baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Don Sutton. What do we have on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ready to go now? Here's Mike Trout. And the pitch. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now, David Justice. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Carpenter reaching back towards the wall. Tattooed and gone. They go back to back, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Johnny Damon. And first offering is fouled off. Sutton, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. And a base hit.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Grounder might be 2. Now 2-0.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He circles the bases. Their 3rd home run of the inning. It's 4-0.
Pitchers hate going against Jose Ramirez because he tends to punish the baseball. This is just the latest example of it. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Base knock center field, and that extends the inning. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think the guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Jack Flaherty will take over here.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Rip to right. Should be extra bases. One run across. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Mike Trout, the next Cub to hit. Hard hit to third. On to Morgan. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here with my pal Singy. And today on the hill, Raleigh Fingers. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
And the righty deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Justice makes the grab, 1 down. Orlando Cepeda now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Popped up. Ramirez settles under it. And that'll fall for a base hit.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Cepeda, the runner at second with 1 away. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Parker Meadows at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he beats it. He's safe. Here's Gio Urshela. Entered the game on defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one. In there for a strike. The top of the zone. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. In the air on the infield. Howard has this one sized up. Hauls it in to end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, David Justice. Here comes a pitch. Slides, but it gets by him.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 7-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of your bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
0-1. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Lined, and that's a base hit. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He hit into a double play his first time up. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And he's got a double.
Now back. Second base.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those group hits to get a knock sometimes.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. One run is in. Hits the fence. And he's safe at second with a two-run double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen. Joey Wentz. One down. And next for the Cubs, Chipper Jones. Doubled his first time up. Lined, and that's a base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Jr. swinging a drive. Deep right field. That's long gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Digging in, Mike Trout. Ripped on a line to center. And there's two down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
2 outs, base is empty. And now David Justice. Ripped into right center. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
That one is absolutely belted, and no one can get there. And it gets by him. Johnny Damon, the next Cub to hit. Well struck right field. This looks like extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they extend their lead.
Drove that ball nice.
Miguel Diaz gets the ball now. So 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. And a rope into center field, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So up now for Chicago, Jose Ramirez. Runner on the go. Line drive, and it's fair. Just inside the line. One run across. So 2 on with 2 away. And next for the Cubs, Manny Machado. Runners on the move. Hammer, base hit. Around third. The throw in. Pulls him to third safely as a run scores.
Up next for the Cubs.
That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw off that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. The batter now, Javier Baez. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, John Smoltz.
They know that he can get a right hand.
Number 29, John Smoltz.
Out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The wind and the pitch. Strike 1. If they did a poll of top tattoos in Major League Baseball, Javi Baez, I think, would have to be in the top 5. Right on the back of his neck is the Major League Baseball logo. So it's effectively right under the MLB logo that's on his cap. And the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. And that's in the dirt. Smoltz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. That misses. Now 2-0. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Riley Green taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Ripped to third and caught.
Manny Machado has the arm strength of a pitcher, but the athleticism of a position player. Great diving catch right there. Knows he has plenty of time with that cannon of an arm.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Damon makes the play, and that is that. Back here in Detroit, top half of the 3rd inning, and here is David Justice. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? Statcast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Now here is Ryan Howard. Meadows going back. Grabs it right up against the wall. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Johnny Damon. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Swung on, belted. That one back. Forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 19-1.
He's so
Jason Foley takes over on the mound. 1 out, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Fernando Tatis. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 20-1.
Tatis is a superstar in baseball, and that swing of his is a big reason why. He's electric with the bat in his hands.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 21-1. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Manny Machado. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. So up next, Ken Griffey Jr. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. They are unloading here, their 5th homer of the inning, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 25-1.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different.
And up next for Chicago, David Justice. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 5 for 5.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
He hauls it in, 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 27-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
And now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. And forget it.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Ramirez. That one ripped. Pulls it into the warning track. Back at Comerica Park as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Nolan Ryan.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Number 34, Nolan Ryan.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Nope.
Just miss.
Count
We're watching a pitcher on the mound who can do it all. Ryan has one of the best fastballs we've ever seen, and he's as durable as they come. Nobody strikes out batters like the Ryan Express.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Justice settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that drops in for a strike.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Strike two. The Cubbies up big in this one here in the last half of the third. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 2.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On the run, throw to first. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boy, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Tag, save, and both runners move up on the pass ball. Second and third, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Andrew Chafin. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. 4 for 4 with a double and 3 singles. As the lefty gets to work. And that one in the air center field. Meadows makes the grab, 1 away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Ken Griffey Jr., the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. A rope into right, and that should be extra bases. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. So up now for Chicago, David Justice. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's not coming back.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now it's going to be Johnny Damon. Makes the catch for the out.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel
on the Morgan. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's Major League. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Ryan back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Pablo Lopez on to pitch here.
For Chicago, number 49, Pablo Lopez.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. On the inside corner for a strike. On the ground to first. Howard takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now Kerry Carpenter. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Carpenter in his 2nd season, 26 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Missed with a changeup, and the count is 3-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. Damon drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the right fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Riley Green.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
it's fouled away. You'll one. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one 95 to finish him off. We're back, and there's a new arm of the mound to start the 5th. Kenta Maeda. Here's Manny Machado now. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys in the corners because, you know, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot.
That one ripped. And it's gone.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. It's a bomb.
Look at that pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Base is empty, 1 away. David Justice, the next Cub to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it is gone. That was quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with StatCast. 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
Now it's going to be Ryan Howard. Hit hard. That gets through.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
That's hard hit in the line. Get out of town.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. Into the outfield, base hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Back-to-back singles. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Oh, great stop. There's one.
Yes.
To first, not in time. Great effort there. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what's...
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
David Justice digs in now. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Green makes the catch, and that is that. So they explode offensively for 11 runs in the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Joe Morgan. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Outside low. Ball 1. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. And a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And now it's even up. The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. Ripped on a line. Justice makes the play. And there's one down.
Now the designated hitter, Orlando.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Orlando Cepeda. He has, as they like to say,
Let me get.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Roy Oswalt. And a good eye there. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Next pitch misses way outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
The catcher, number 34.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Goes 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the ground. Tatis to first. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Alex Lang. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now it's the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Manny Machado. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Oh, the throw is wild. Man at first, and here's the DH for the Cubs, Chipper Jones. Right side, hard hit. Fielder over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Hard hit, right side. He handles it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Prince Fielder. The pitch. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Goes down looking.
The bat.
Now Parker Meadows. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run. Gio Urshela to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Justice tracks it down for the out. Now it's Javier Baez.
The third baseman, Javier Baez.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
That one missed. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Top of inning number 7. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Lang back to work. That's a hit. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. Line drive, base hit, right field. Green hurries it back in. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
I mean, come on, have a game. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114.
On a line. It's gone. Grand slam.
Oh, great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple, so stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
Fernando Tatis Jr., the next Cub to hit. That one ripped. Back, gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything. There's a line drive to left field. And gone.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Chipper Jones. Swinging a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Liner, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity?
That smash towards center. See you later. So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Siggy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Back-to-back singles. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now back, left field, Johnny.
And next for the Cubs, Johnny Damon. And that one's gone. I'm excited to see that one again, but with the StatCast data, because that was a bomb. Oh, says he drove it out of here at 115 miles an hour.
I think I heard the ball screaming on its way out. And that's some serious exit velo. Pretty elite. And
oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. So, man aboard, Ken Griffey Jr., the next Cub to hit. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gone!
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Mike Trout. And that one hammered Meadows. Long run on his horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. It sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. One out, base is empty. Now here is Ryan Howard. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Damon. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Wow, it ends up being just a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, was able to yank it into the outfield.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. And up next for Chicago, Jose Ramirez. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Wastes no time there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Line drive. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Rocking it out towards right center. Out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Ryan Howard. And a base hit into right.
He was all over that one. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And now Fernando Tatis Jr. And a base hit right there. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely. One out, runner at second. Jose Ramirez, the next Cub to hit. That's hard hit on the line. Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Manny Machado. Oh, he gloves it.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Line drive, Adam in center field. But not before. Back here in Detroit, set for the last half of the seventh. Digging in, Kerry Carpenter. The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Oswalt, in his 13th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
I got one ball, one strike.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Craig Kimbrell.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
One ball, two strikes.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Ball, two strikes.
Next offering is in for a strike. Throw to first. Out. Two away now after the drop third strike.
Number 8, second baseman.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Here's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Two balls, no strike.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that skips into dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. This one pretty well decided at this point. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 8th, and here is Ken Griffey Jr. Lang back to work. Line drive, come on.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Pulls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. David Justice, the next Cub to hit. Rip to right, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. So up now for Chicago, Ryan Howard. Ripped into right field, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Johnny Damon. That one ripped. It has the distance, gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
2 outs, nobody on. And next for the Cubs, Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now a chance for Jose Ramirez. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Base is empty with 2 away. Manny Machado getting ready to hit. This one smoked on its way out of here. So 2 away with nobody on. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Chipper Jones. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
And a foul ball. Two outs. That one ripped left field. Gone.
Just Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And the batter now, David Justice. This one smashed down the right field line. That one is gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And up next for Chicago, Ryan Howard. Swings through that one.
0-1.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Johnny Damon, the next Cub to hit. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Zach Wheeler.
Now pitching for Chicago.
And a pitch.
Number 45, Zach.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one. Everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Trout is there. Makes the grab for the second out. Giorgella steps in. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. 9th inning coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch to the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
And a bunt towards third. He is safe, and that was bang-bang at first. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Ken Griffey Jr. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. And that's the third out. And we're back. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Catfish Hunter.
Now pitching for Chicago, number 27, Catfish Hunter.
The pitch. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Here's a strike. The punch out there. 2 gone now.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Green now at the plate as he swings through strike one. They're down to their final strike.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cubs take this one in a blowout.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one, come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.